Oh yeah, for those who are tuned in, shit is gonna get very interested on this one. Not only is I'm finna fact check motherfuckers, I'm finna call a lot of people. It's going down. If you weren't here for the reunion, where you at? No, I'm kidding. I'm talking about reunion. What the fuck I'm talking about? If you weren't here for this episode, where you at? Ignore the 11 that's in the background. We ain't on episode 11, okay? That's just my background for now, okay? Just deal with it. I don't need y'all in the comments and none of that shit. And another thing, don't if we talking about baddies right now, don't come to me and talk about something else. I don't want to talk about Krishan, okay? This is not Krishan talk. That is a whole nother segment, okay? Y'all come to me when I'm speaking on the Krishan shit. Right now we talking about baddies, okay? Caribbean that is. I am your humble host, Mr. Mass. If you ready to laugh your ass off because you know I'm finna fucking read, get your ass here. If you ain't here, where you Natalie meeting up with Asian doll. She feeling Asian doll and what went down with Gretchen and Callie and all that, and then Mariah and Anna, which Asian doll feel like I don't know if she taking Mariah's side, but she feel like if that like she the same way. If that was my mama, but you got to get your ass like yeah. So yeah, and yeah, they just talking over and all that. And let me just say something, Natalie, you messy as hell because I see you be calling the plays with these girls. Now I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. For all the baddies that's on this season, if none of y'all hosts don't pop off at their reunion and actually pop off like Natalie, y'all soft to me. And I said it what I meant what I said. Even you, Tasiki. Somebody got to. Now it makes sense why ET rushed Natalie that reunion. She know that she be calling the plays, she be setting shit up, she throw stones, and then she run and hide behind somebody. You can't tell me otherwise. Okay, let's continue. So, yeah, that really was out of. I got out of this part. Asian doll meeting up with Natalie. They talking about what they gonna do today and all that. I guess they going high glide what air gliding. You know whatever the fuck shit. Anyway, so Natalie just catching her up on what everything that went down. Then we get to Anna Mac. Anna Mac is chilling with Taseki, and I don't know what the fuck. Okay, this is why I can't do this drama shit, especially with these young girls. Y'all need to make up y'all fucking minds on who you beefing with, and you need to make up your mind on pick your enemies wisely. Because even I know Taseki felt like this, like damn, this girl all over the place. Now, now, Mariah, Anna Mac is feeling bad after fighting Mariah yesterday. She's feeling bad after beating up Mariah mama. Now she's saying she messed up their friendship. All she wanted to do was be friends with Mariah. She didn't want it to go this far. Yada 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 yada. What should she do? Oh no, crying on the Mac. And then Sekio goofy ass just gonna feed right into it. Oh, give me a hug. I feel so sorry for you. But you not looking out for my. See, some shit I can see where Mariah coming from. I can't. So if she do pop off at Taseki, I feel like she had it coming. Because Taseki, for you to say, for Mariah to stick not one, but two girls for you. And she just did stick Krishan for. Remember on this season, she took off with somebody for you too. That other girl you was fighting. Even though we don't know why you fighting, because the girl stood by your nigga. That makes no sense. Storyline, they gotta create something. I get it, but just at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking make sense. Why you coming at that girl? But anyway, Automatic talking about how she feel bad and how she just wanted to be friends. She don't want no messy stuff going on. She tired of all this fighting and she say that shit right now, but the next minute she gonna be hopping around and bouncing around as soon as you get that lick in her. See, I think what it is was they was hangover. This them waking up over a hangover, so the liquor ain't hit it because they ain't got them. So anyway, that's why I think that was. On the Mac was having a come down. That's what you call that. So then we get to Biggie eating the shit out of this apple. I'm talking about fucking the green apple up. The apple ain't even that apple ain't got no life. that motherfucker 2 bites between gone. He fucking apple up, okay? Big Biggie. Anyway, Biggie sitting there chilling with Sapphire, and damn, Sapphire is showing a girl like, damn. I don't know who came better, you or nah, I gotta give it to Scotty. And then here comes Scotty coming down the stairs with her long hair looking like Rapunzel, and I don't know what she was wearing, but that shit looked like looking good enough to eat. Okay, anyway. So they basically talking about the same thing, the shit that went down, all this extra other shit, and Biggie talking about how she had on the Mac side and how that's her friend and none of this and all this shit with Mariah. When Biggie, I thought you was friends with Mariah too. And then Scotty with the body had to chip in on how she don't like Gretchen and Gretchen needs to go. And yeah, that is what it is. That's what we got. And then we get to the girls going hang gliding or whatever you want to call it, skydiving, whatever. All these, you know what I got out of this? All these girls finna go skydiving, hang gliding, whatever you want to call it, and every last one of their ass scared. Now it gets to the point. Just bear with me, okay? So, not only that, Natalie gotta be a messy bitch. So, Natalie decide to invite all the replacement girls. So all the replacement girls, all the OGs, and all the newbie girls gonna be all in one. They all gonna be in one together, doing this skydiving hang glide shit that they was going to plan on to do. Okay. No shit popping off. They don't want no drama. Can they just have one day? Everything go good with nobody fight, no nothing. Okay. So that's what they hoping for. So we get to the car. We get to the part where okay, this shit got me because okay, J.O., I don't know who that is, but I did find out. I had to do a little digging and research. So for what I'm understanding, because I want to ask Zeus this, why the fuck y'all edit out that girl part when she was talking about why she left? All I heard, I know I'm not the only one that fucking heard this. Y'all can't be telling me I'm tweaking, but I found out why y'all edit out that part. We finna get to it. So on this part, as you can see, one of the replacement girls left. The J.O. girl left. But the reason, in my understanding, and what I come to find out when I did some research on the reason, okay, I'm gonna give y'all the reason why she said she left. The reason why she said she left, she had family problems, all this extra other shit. There was something going on with her brother. I always heard was because my brother, literally, and they cut it off. And that was that. But to come to find out, it was nothing because of her brother. She left because they begged her to leave because of Meatball. Meatball didn't want her on the show. Meatball did not want J.O. on the show because she felt like she wanted to fight her. I don't know if Meatball didn't feel right after J.O. beat that ass, because she definitely beat that ass, Meatball. That's what it was to me. I'm just giving it my fair opinion. J.O. got in that ass, embarrassed the shit out of Meatball on that fucking scene, and she ain't been right since. So, for a character that, or a person, or I would say a young female like Meatball that ain't there in the head, because she not there in the head. Y'all not gonna tell me other fucking lies, okay? Let me speak. I got the fucking flow. So, from a person, y'all know how y'all was getting a fucking breakdown. I'm breaking down everything, the missing pieces that y'all wanted answers for. So you should be thanking me. Actually, hit my fucking cash up right fucking now. Mr. Mass TV, get it right. Anyway, I'm gonna fill in the blanks for y'all. If anybody was fucking wondering what happened with what she was saying, and y'all was wondering why she got cut out when she was talking about something about her brother and why she had to leave, that shit was made up. It was because of Meatball. Meatball didn't want her there, and I'm gonna break it down to you why the reason why she didn't want her there. The reason why she didn't want her there is because J.O. whooped that ass when she was on the sand, and she ain't been right since, as you can see. So shouts out to her, J.O., which I wish could have fucking stayed, because I'm sure she would have beat up more of y'all bitches. Because y'all know y'all can't get with the real ones. That's why y'all don't have them on the show for too long. Anyway, let's continue. I'm sorry, I gotta bust shit out, because motherfuckers be getting twisted, and then y'all stories don't be adding up and shit. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm still on, okay. So yeah, J.O. said her announcement why she left. We all know why she really left now, okay? You get a sense? Am I filling in the pieces for y'all? Yeah, you're welcome, okay? Anyway, moving on. There was a lot of shit popping off this episode. So we get to the Big Keith still in the fucking building. And the other replacement girls, they talking about how they finna go skydiving. All of them scared shitless. They never went skydiving, hang gliding, none of that. So they scared. They talking about they don't hope nothing pop off. They hope that everybody is saying the same thing. They hope that the day can go good with no drama. That's what they hope for. Everything can go good with no drama. Just have a fun time. They want to meet the girls. They haven't been around them that much because Natalie and them been keeping them away. It's basically, it's almost like, it's very prejudiced on how the I have to say it. I'm sorry, I'm not holding shit back. It's prejudice on how y'all doing shit. It's like y'all segregating shit. It is not cool. Y'all segregating the replacement girls. Y'all segregating the newbie girls that just got here, and then you segregating the OGs. Like, that's not fucking cool. Like, y'all need to get y'all shit together, because at the end of the day, somebody can call y'all out for y'all shit, and it's coming soon. Now, continue. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here to give from my point of perspective, okay? Hence the channel, Mr. Mass TV, okay? We don't shade. We don't do no shading over here. We keep it 1,000, okay? Anyway, this is the part that we was getting to. So we get cut to the part where they all going to go do the hang gliding shit, / skydiving shit, whatever you want to call it. And out of nowhere, Natalie and all the girls talking about how the replacement girls finna come and everybody finna get to meet each other, have a good time, bond, kumbaya. And here go Meatball snapping out. Well, I don't like the replacement girls. Why they gotta come? These bitches ain't work here. They ain't deserve to get nothing. None of this. Knowing damn well Meatball is salty because J.O. whooped that ass in that sand. I'm telling y'all, you can't tell me. And she's a Philly bitch. Them bitches ain't getting over that. What are you talking about? Y'all know how they do in Philly. They'll keep going, even if they get their ass beat. They can come back. I'll go get my sister, type shit. That's how they get down. So Meatball, one of those. That's what I got out of it. Y'all ain't gonna tell me wrong. And it took me there to know how crazy Meatball really is. So as they sitting there, literally Meatball snaps the fuck out. These replacement girls better not come because somebody finna get stabbed and I'm gonna kill somebody. What? Ooh. Shit. Scratch that out. She said she was gonna unalive. She was gonna get shank somebody and unalive them. Okay, it got that aesthetic. Now, why, as Meatball saying this, all the other girls seeing that shit as a joke and laughing. Now, one thing I can say is, Jayla, I fucks with you because you a real bitch, and I don't care what nobody say. You on this episode right here, I take back any bad thing I've said about you, even the bully shit, because you don't have that bully in you. After seeing this and seeing how you act, this is a me move. This is some type of shit I will be like on. If I got a friend and they literally talking about like putting hands on somebody to the point they gotta end their life, like this is serious. This ain't shit to play with. Like you shouldn't play with shit like this. Like it's serious. And she actually mean every fucking thing she's saying. As you can see how fucking pissed off she is at the point. So, shouts out to Jada for talking some common sense in Meatball and not putting a fucking battery in her backpack like Natalie been doing to all the other girls. I fucking rocks with you, Jada. You might get my MVP for this episode just because of that. Just saying, because that was some real bitch shit, like no lie. So yeah, my hat's off to you. Okay, so Jada talked Meatball down. It's not worth it. It's not worth you doing your life sitting at cell block 1 doing 24 to something just for some stupid shit. Like it's not worth it. Meatball from the hood, she don't understand that. She's still learning. Like, you know, and when them younger girls like that, you can't, it's hard for you to tell them anything. They think they know everything. They think they better than anybody. They can't nobody tell them shit. Y'all know how it goes. So just for her to sit there and tell her that, like that shit was a turn on to me. It just shows how sophisticated and the type of woman that Jada is, and I fucks with that. I'm sorry. I don't know about y'all, but that's that baddie shit. That's a fucking baddie. Baddie that can have an escalated situation and tone that shit down and make it better. And that's exactly what the fuck Jada did. So Jada, you get your flowers for me on that one. I fucks with you. Now, here we go. Because I'm gonna have to do some reading. This shit read me different. Because, okay. Also, I left out how Anna was talking shit about y'all know I gotta catch everything I left out. I left out how Anna was talking shit about Callie. Like I said it was the last episode. I said Anna was going to be some shit between Anna and Callie and them. Now Anna trying to get all the other girls, the OGs, to team up against Callie. They all making it like Callie is the problem now. So Callie, watch your back. They coming for you. I don't know if it's the next episode or the next episode, but yeah, they coming for your ass, Callie. You better be on your ones and twos, and you better get your kicks ready. Mortal Kombat style, you feel me? Anyway, so Gretchen, Callie, Mariah Lynn, Diamond with the body. Just I see two, maybe two out of the four. You know, bad. They sitting there talking about how they actually, out of all the teams that don't want the replacement girls to come, they was the only ones that's looking forward to the replacement girls coming, because you know that's more bitches. That's more bitches for them on their side. Or if some pop off, you know they ain't gonna be alone. Which Gretchen already made a bond with most of the girls. Like she said, I want them to come. I'm really cool with them. But what got me is Mariah. Like Mariah, you've been booted off the fucking island and you downgrade yourself. You first off, you don't even look right sitting with them. You don't, because you already classified and put yourself. First you was with Natalie and them, then you was with Seki and them, and then you now with the new girls. You basically consider one of them because they booted your ass out. You kicked out of House B, you kicked out of Natalie and them new crew. Like, what's next? So it wasn't hitting what it hit for. So why they saying that? And then Mariah for Mariah to sit there and say, yeah, bring them on. That's more people, yes. But 2 episodes ago, you was talking about how you don't like the replacement girls and you was teaming this and these bitches, these new bitches. It just shows how fucking fake. The fake between the real. I keep telling y'all, the fake or the real. The fake or the real. I'm just throwing out. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all, I'm sure y'all peep that shit too. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I got out of that. And then, the situation Well, Jada is trying to calm Meatball down about that. She gave her a pep talk, basically, like your life is better than what you think you is. You made it here. You on Baddies, like you doing your thing. Don't throw it all away over you getting your ass beat, Meatball. We understand you lost one, but you can't do that when you lose. Okay. We understand maybe where you come from. You never lost like that, but you got your ass beat. Okay. Just move on. It's not the end of the fucking world. So Jada get her all cheered up in spirits, and Meatball all good. Now she better. Which I still think Meatball ass need to go to get checked or help or something. This her ass going through something mentally. It's up there. I don't know if she had past trauma from when she was a kid or how her childhood was, but it's something that ain't there. Okay. So we get to the replacement girls, and they just decided about doing all like meeting up. It's a lot of talking. Okay. Ain't nobody talking about shit. Okay. So here comes Unmasked, and on how she hate Callie and how Callie start all this shit. And all the other girls basically teaming up, talking about now they don't like Callie because Unmasked, my Unmasked basically trying to stir everybody to get them to turn on Callie. That's what I got of that. Then we get the big bag Rolly getting her big ass up the car first, as they make it to the the hang gliding slash the whatever the fuck you want to call it. Okay. Now Rolly come in first. They all meet up. First of all, let me just say that instructor was thick as hell. I'm talking about the woman, okay? I'm talking about bad, okay? They all come in popping and shaking and throwing it and all this extra other shit. And Rolly wasn't going. Rolly let it be known. She said, y'all bitches going up too high. I just got my surgery. Y'all trying to kill me. I ain't got time and got to go. Yeah, never hear this fat lady singing, she said. So Rolly said she ain't taking her big ass up there. She'll be down here waiting for y'all. Okay? 2 o'clock. Medea style. Anyway. Y'all know I got a bit soon. Anyway, moving on. So, Rolly's sitting it out. She ain't got time. All the rest of the girls is fucking terrified. Even Nat. Natalie's so terrified, her ass shaking by the hand. I'm talking about she's scared. I never did this before. Natalie, you could tell you the only child. Just the way she was acting. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go. Are you really gonna make me? I know I'm a baddie, but I don't want to go hang gliding. I'm talking about each step they go up, every girl is more scared and more scared. Now Diamond crazy ass, she don't give a fuck. Now she even said, I've done this before, but I still get butterflies because I don't know why I'm nervous. Like what? So the first one to go was Diamond, and then the rest followed. Now everybody seemed like they having a good ass time, doing some pole. And then, hold on, let me just go back. And Biggie big ass was scared, and Natalie was too scared. Biggie and Natalie was the most too scared on the hang gliding. They said Biggie took 30 minutes because she was sitting there procrastinating, sitting, when she gonna go? I don't want to go. Okay, I'll go. And then when she goes, she gonna yell, big Dominican, big Dominican. But your ass sitting there the whole time, holding up the fucking line. Piss Scotty the fuck off. Scotty read her ass. Scotty she went like it wasn't nothing. Got her one and done now. And then it's time for Natalie. Now Miss Nat crying. She terrified. It got to the point where Natalie had to be babysat. She couldn't even do it alone. She had to have one of the instructor niggas help her. And when she got done, when y'all want to talk about shaking, y'all ever seen somebody with the shakes? I'm talking about Natalie was terrified. Now, I feel like this shit is not funny for those, even though y'all might be thinking it's funny and laughing. Like this Natalie getting a taste of her own medicine. Yeah, we understand that. But at the same time, when you claustrophobic or you just like have this, what do you call that? Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. If it's something that's that serious that you're scared of, that you've never been done, like that's some shit you shouldn't play with. because y'all know the type of effect that it would have on somebody. But I'm not gonna lie, that shit was funny. I was on the fucking floor crying, laughing. I'm not gonna lie. I still was crying, laughing at Natalie ass, like how fucking scared she was. Like, for you to be that fucking old in bed, Natalie. No, 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 no. They finna let her go. And she, no, don't let me go. I won't do it. What? Not Nat. Not Miss I Run LA. Anyway, until each his own. Moving on. So they get done with that. Now they keep doing it. I'm talking about they going back and forth night all the way into nighttime. They started to the day, they end at the night, and then we get back to them being done. And I like this. Let me just say this. When I saw Unmasked, Broly gonna sit at the same table and wind down on some fine young chicken, I said one or two things gonna come out of this. Either they was gonna kiss and make up, or it was gonna be a Timon and Pumbaa situation in that bitch. Okay, they was gonna either become Timon and Pumbaa, or they was gonna go at it like cats and dogs. I'm just saying, it was one of the two. But to be honest, I gave Anna respect on this one because Anna showed initiative by apologizing first, which is a new for me. Because when she do that, so Anna actually took everything that in her to apologize to Rolly. How she say, I don't even know why we started fighting. I really don't hate you. Like, you really a cool bitch. I fuss with you, yada yada this. Rolly said the same thing back to her. You know, they have their mutual disagreements and everything, and laugh and joke it out. And then at the end, they was able to give each other a hug, come together, and eat chicken. It was something that, you know, like, it gave off like, okay, now y'all giving off facts. You feel me? Because that's what it's all about. Yeah, y'all can hate each other for a little bit, but at the end of the day, if it comes down to another, y'all gonna ride for each other. Like, y'all both injured reserve. Like they said, we both injured reserve. Y'all gotta ride for each other. So, and you know, nobody ride for anybody harder than Automatic and Rolly anyway, if you want to be technically. Like, let's keep it 100. Who ride for anybody on the show the most? Anna gonna ride for whoever she gonna ride with, and Rolly gonna ride for whoever the fuck she gonna ride with. So, I mean, it is what it is. That's what I got out of that. Now, the girls all turned up on the bus. They kicking it. They going back to the house. And I guess something where Lemmy was throwing his birthday party, pre-birthday party thing. He was having a pre-birthday party get together, invited all the girls out. So all the girls get dressed and dolled up. They stepping out. Lemmy party. And let me tell you, Tinker Bella. Oh my lord. I don't know if it was a wig or I don't know if it was how that body was sitting, but god damn, I see. And this showed me that Mr. CEO Lemon Pepper, you hitting that, bro. When I saw how close Tinker was standing next to Lemmy and his birthday and shit, I'm like, yeah, he hitting that. He's smashing. That's why that bitch got so much pull. But we're gonna say allegedly, okay? Allegedly. Somebody over there hitting that, okay? Anyway, moving on. So they all finna show up. They know the replacement girl's gonna go there. Everybody's saying they hope that nothing go wrong and all this extra other shit. So on the way there, we got DTV in the car, which Jayla, Scotty with the body, and Sapphire. And they basically sitting there talking about how they finna vibe and turn up. It's Lemmy party. They hope it don't be no shit popping off. Everything go good. And these placement bitches better not fuck up shit and all this extra other shit because they try to turn up. That's what I got out of that, okay? So we get to Lemmy party. Everybody come in. Everybody chilling, copacetic. Familiar faces. They got Bobby Light there. I think Jonathan was there. You see Lemmy. All the baddies. Some of the girls that was on Real Chance was there. We got Chef Teeth Chuck teeth. Chuck teeth there. You know, it's a vibe. They all turning up, party going. Diamond shaking ass. You know, it ain't a party unless Diamond get to throwing it. So she throwing ass in a circle along with a couple other girls. They having all good vibes and a good time. And then Tinkerbella decides to walk up on one of the replacement girls, which is what, Big Keith, Big Kev, Big Keith. So some pop off with Big Keith went up to Taseki and said something, and I guess Tinkerbella was like, why you rocking up on my sister like that? Yada 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 this. I ain't even know her and Taseki was sisters like that, but I guess they became close, you know, that friendship bond. Anyway, Tinkerbella then took off on Big Keith. Okay, hit up, knocked up, oops upside your head. She done oops upside your head, Big Keith. Okay. Anything I said about Tinkerbella, how she can't fight and throw, I take that shit back because I know for a fact they said that Big Keith was one of the heavy hitters on the fucking show, which is why they said Big Keith wanted Taseki. But yet she never called out Taseki till after the show, which I can't wait to see for the reunion because I want to see Big Keith versus Taseki because I know that shit gonna be some heat. And from the looks of the way you fight Big Keith, them hands ain't gonna hit and connect like Taseki shit. I'm telling her shit got echoes. I don't know if you can do that, shorty. So that shit got echoes, G. You heard all the punches she was giving March. That shit was cringy. You know, you know it's serious when you get punched on. You can hear that shit. It's cringy. Woo. Anyway, Tinkerbella to knock the Mario coins out of Big Keith. Big Keith so pissed off, she got like 4 security guards on her. Let me at her, let me at her, let me get her. This is that bitch want to do, let me get her. Anyway, I ain't see ain't nothing. I ain't see ain't nothing nowhere, and that's your sister. Where you at? Ain't nothing. So I ain't see you. You can talk. This is the shit I'm talking about. Meatball can talk in the confessional, but yeah, your sister out here popping it off. Where was your antennas when your sister was in there? Just like you let your sister fight, but though that was 1-on-1, I guess. But still, you supposed to run it with all them bitches. I don't care. Anyway, Big Keith, man, she want her rematch. Tinkerbella on the left, and then we get to the next previews on the next episode. The next day, I guess what we got coming up is, I know for a fact, Lemmy gonna have another party. It's his actual birthday party. He inviting everybody. I saw E.T. there finally, and we all know who E.T. coming for. E.T. got one person on her mind that she want right now, and that's Rosie. She don't want nobody else, but if any other them bitches is bumped, she gonna do it, okay? That's what I know. So, and then we don't know what the fuck going on next episode. I just know it's a whole bunch of shit, okay? And yeah. It wasn't, I mean, it was something, but it wasn't nothing. Now, I'm gonna give y'all my MVP and my weakest link of this episode. My MVP of this episode will have to be Jayla. Because Jayla diffused a situation that could have been 10 times worse and made that shit small. She's presented herself like a real fucking baddie. So Jayla, you get your flowers. Let me give you your applause too, because you deserve it. You did your thing. Okay. Shout out to all the bad bitches in this episode too that had that thing. Like, I ain't even finna lie to you. Tinkerbella, yeah, you was fat. When you came to Lemmy party and what you had on, you was fast, shorty. You was And the weakest link of this episode, I would say Mariah, but it's not Mariah this episode. Who I said I was gonna get this weakest link? Oh, Natalie. Natalie, you gotta get the weakest link of this episode because of how fucking much you did all that extra shit when you went hang gliding and all that shit. We get it, you scared of heights, but that was just a little bit too much, Natalie. Though that shit was entertaining and very fucking funny for a lot of people, it was just too much. I'm sorry I said what I said. And yeah, there you have it. That's my review on this episode. And if you didn't like what I said, you could take your ass to Zeus and go watch the episode for yourself and see if I'm lying about anything I fucking said, okay? And if you ain't watched my content, go watch all my other videos, because I got all the way down to do, okay? So I am your humble host, Mr. Mass. I do appreciate y'all stopping by. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, Mr. Mass TV. Peace out. Also, I don't work for free. And I did give y'all a little hint points. So y'all better hit my cash app.
But I won't go.